just got back from surfing, and it is awesome watching the sun rise. Do some early surfing in the morning, and people come on the beach, whether they're on their vacation week or weekend, or they live here. You get people that come with their cameras and they order their coffee, or just sitting there and just watching this vast, humongous, brilliant sun come out of nowhere over this vast, enormous body of water. It's just take it in. It never gets old. And seeing people on the beach today brought me back to when I was a kid. We all have indelible memories in life. And I was 4 years old, north end of Long Branch, New Jersey, on the shore where I grew up in Jersey. White Sands Beach Club, night and day we were there. And I'd be on the beach all day, body surfing and just playing. And I remember one day, just something I always remember 40 years later is a wave just pummeling me, just crashing me and thrashing me down, just pounding me into the sand in my eyes, my ears, my mouth. I was eating it, it was all over, and just fighting and struggling and panicking, which makes it worse. And then all of a sudden gasping and receiving air because my dad just pulls me up out of the water. There's something they taught me that day. Something he told me that again, these were indelible because it's always stuck with me. And I think about it a lot when I'm being tossed from a wave, getting thrashed around surfing. And it really came late. I remember when I was about 10 years old, when I really started surfing a lot. He told me, when a wave crashes, something that is so much more powerful than you crashes over you, it takes you, just let go. Surrender. Don't fight it. Don't rebel against it, so to speak, because eventually it brings you to the surface. And I think about it now, surfing, when I wipe out, the leash, or as we call it, the shot cord, we just take the board and you just let go, and you just surrender and yield. Just allow the wave to take it, and it brings you right to the surface. And you breathe. And I bring that up because I think about those people on the beach, a lot of times seeing people just sitting there just staring out. They're just staring out. And I don't know what's going on in people's lives, but I know that a lot of lives are frustrated and confused, and things of uncertain and disappointments and frustrations and anxieties that people have in life. And it's like, go to the beach at this vast, vast body of water, this ocean. And it's like you're searching for something bigger than yourself, something that's greater than you. And really, it's the creator of that creation who is the creator of you. And I think about rebelling, and I rebelled myself against God. I remember coming out of college, man, I had enough. I'm cynical and skeptical of religion and Christianity, and I want to live my own life the way I want to live. I ain't hurt nobody. I'm free to do that. Well, what I learned is, I'm free to do what I want, but I'm not free of the consequences. And just as I see people sitting on the beach, as Elijah and others in the Bible, where God just told them, be still. The psalmist says, be still. Why are you fighting me all the time? I mean, God got clearly to me, and it wasn't some voice somewhere, it was God speaking. Why are you rebelling? Why are you fighting? God, I created you physically, spiritually, mentally, in a way, to do things in a way that would prosper you, that would enrich you, that would bless you, that would satisfy you. And there's ways that are destructive and ways that are deceiving that you're learning, and you're not in sync with me. When you're in sync with things of the world, and that's why you end up sitting there seeking and searching. And so I'm sitting there watching people on the beach today, and I'm realizing that all of us get to a point somewhere where we just have to be still. And that God can speak to us. Why are you rebelling? Why are you rebelling against me who created you, who loves you, that has a purpose for you and through you, that's to get in sync with how I created you? I had to find it for myself, but for each of us, I'm going to ask you to think about it, just to ponder, just as someone sits on the beach and just reflects. Where are you rebelling? And where do you need to just be still, yield and surrender, so that you can come up to the surface and breathe?